Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
Today, we're diving into how to find old, forgotten landfill sites, whether you're a bottle digger, a historian, or just curious about what lies beneath your town. Finding these spots can be a real treasure hunt, but you need to know where to look. First up, let's start with digital tools you can use from your own home. Fire up Google Earth and start scanning the outskirts of towns, especially along old railroad lines or near industrial areas. You're looking for anomalies in the landscape. Search for large, unnaturally flat-topped hills that don't match the surrounding topography. These are often capped landfills. Also, keep an eye out for patches of land with stressed or different-looking vegetation, or a series of small pipes sticking out of the ground, which are used to vent methane gas. An even better digital tool is historical aerial photography. Websites like the USGS Earth Explorer allow you to access aerial photos going back decades. By comparing a photo from 1950 to one from today, you can literally watch a landfill appear, get filled, and then be covered over. Next, let's move on to official records. Every state has an environmental agency, often called the Department of Environmental Protection or DEP. Their websites are a goldmine of information, often containing databases or maps of permitted solid waste facilities, both active and closed. You can also check the Federal Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, for its Superfund site list, which details the nation's most hazardous abandoned waste sites. Don't forget to go local. Your county or city planning department, and sometimes the health department, will have historical records, old property maps, and permits that can point you directly to a former town dump. Another fantastic resource is old maps, specifically Sanborn Fire Insurance maps. These incredibly detailed maps, often available at your local library or historical society, sometimes explicitly mark areas as a dump or refuse pile. While you're at the library, look through old newspapers from the 40s, 50s, and 60s for articles about town meetings discussing where to put the new dump. Finally, one of the best methods is to simply talk to people. Find the old-timers in town, the folks who have lived there for 70 years or more, and just ask them where the old town dump used to be. Chances are, they'll remember exactly where it was. Now, a very important warning. Once you identify a potential site, you cannot just go tromping onto it. Most of these sites are on private or government property, and going there without permission is trespassing. Furthermore, old landfills can be dangerous. The ground can be unstable, and you risk exposure to broken glass, sharp metal, and potentially hazardous materials. Always get permission before you explore, and exercise extreme caution. That's a basic rundown of how to start your search for old landfill sites. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this guide useful, please hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more exploration.